Greetings, Warrior fans. It's time for our football weekly chat. During the season, we're going to be sitting down with head coach Josh Littrell, talking football before each weekend's games, getting a quick look back at the previous week, and talking about what's important coming up. Coach, appreciate you joining us. Let's really quick talk about last weekend's game. You got a chance to hit the field. First half wasn't what you wanted to see, but it looked like the guys played better in the second half and did some good positive things.
Yeah, we didn't start out very well last week. Anytime you start out on, where we kicked off, our defense went down, got a stop right away. It was awesome. Kick to us. Had a play called that, thought was pretty fail safe, and I was wrong. We threw a pick six right off the bat, and then we got down there, then we drove all the way back down the field and had a clipping penalty, so instead of being on the 15-yard line, that backed us all the way up to the 50, and we proceeded to get a punt block for a touchdown. So all within that first quarter, you're down 14-0, and defense hasn't given up a point, and so that's not the way you want to get started, and that's uncharacteristic of us. But I put the blame on me. I didn't have the kids as ready to play as I should have, but again, second half, like you said, we came out and we played, and we dug ourselves in too big a hole, at the beginning. And hats off to Briarcliff. I've never seen a Briarcliff defense play that fast ever, and I've played them for the last 6 years. And so hats off to Coach Wagner and his defensive staff for putting together a great game plan and recruiting some cats.
You mentioned when we talked a couple weeks ago about this team's defense that you guys were going to be improved. You were excited to see what they were going to do on the field. Talk a little bit about that, because they only gave up 2-3 touchdowns, and that was late in the game when things were kind of momentum-wise shifted. But you guys played some stout defense and gave yourselves a chance.
Yeah, our defense is playing at a different level than we were a year ago, and I've said since I got this job, we're going to learn how to play championship defense here. Last year, Coach Jordan didn't have the players to do that. We recruited hard at that position, or that side of the ball, and Coach has done a great job getting those kids ready. But those kids are playing hard. They're playing at a high level. I think we got everybody in the right place. We got a couple long, tall corners that can run, and so and we got guys that can put pressure on the quarterback. So I like where we're at defensively. They're going to have their work cut out for them this weekend against a really good Dordt offense, and so we've got to start pulling our weight on offense. And once we start doing that, I think things will start to slow down for us.
Everybody knows who's a football fan, it takes a time for that offense to click. It takes time for, especially with new guys in the backfield, new guys at receiver. How much has the offense grown from week 1 to week 2?
Well, I think that they've realized that they just can't walk out on the field and win. They're going to have to work in practice all week long. They're going to have to get in better shape, which we've done this week. We've ran quite a bit this week just to help them get in shape. It was a real hot game last week. This week it won't be bad because it's a 6 p.m. game, but I think they understand. That was a good reality check, and I tell you, in NAIA football, it's all about conference play, and so if you're going to get slapped in the face early, out of conference is the way to let it happen, for a reality check, and that's what happened to us a week ago.
Dordt comes in this week, will be their opening day. How much of a benefit is that you're playing a team that's still in that phase where they're working out the bugs, they're finding out what they have?
Oh, I think they'll be okay. They returned the majority of their team from a year ago that finished in the middle of the GPAC, which is a strong conference. And Coach Penner does a great job over there. He'll have those kids ready to play. They'll play hard, and they're chomping at the bit to start their season out on a right note. And so, but the good thing about it is they're playing at Waldorf instead of playing there this year. And we got a motto that we don't lose at home, and I know that everybody can say that, but as of right now we're perfect 6-0 at home since we've been here, and we look to continue that.
What are going to be the keys to the game on Saturday for you guys without giving away any secrets?
Well, we're going to have to slow the run game down, and then we're going to have to not give up a big play on defense. And they got a kid, young man that was from Pella, Iowa, that played for the University of Iowa last year. That's transferred back there, and he's listed as a running back on on their depth chart, and so he's a very good player along with the rest of their kids. I mean, they have a senior quarterback coming back that's outstanding. They got Levi Jungling, another receiver from Pella. Basically, the whole Pella High School team is on Dordt's team, and I think they were state champions, in Iowa that year, so they got good chemistry over there, and they're electrifying on offense. On defense, they're very sound in what they do, very sound, and so we just got to stay patient and stay the course and understand the process throughout the game. And I hope it to be a good football game, where we got to play field position, and it's okay to punt, and play good defense. So, but we'll take our chances when they're there.
Obviously, being the home opener, a chance to erase last weekend is a big deal, but how much added excitement is it with community night, knowing there's going to be a big crowd, knowing there's going to be a lot of extra festivities going on?
Oh, I think it's great that, we're getting our whole community involved, everybody, but, really a big shout out to, Audrey over in marketing. She's done an outstanding job of promoting this event. We've got a lot of exciting things for the fans. We got live music, we've got, jump houses for kids, we got fire jugglers at halftime. I mean, so I don't care about all that stuff, but it's great for the community. And I just, like I said, it's great for our kids, though, when they come out and they actually see, the stands filled up. I mean, that's gonna give them a little extra motivation, which is always nice.
Appreciate your time this week, Coach. I know you got to get back to work. Want to remind you fans, 6 o'clock kickoff. Festivities start about 3 o'clock with the tailgate and all the fun jump houses and all that stuff going on. Saturday against Dordt, fireworks after the game, autograph party with the guys after the game. Come out, support the Warriors as they look to start this season's win streak on Saturday night. Thanks again, Coach.
Go Warriors.